Good morning. Today I'm taking you guys along thrift shopping with me. This video was requested by Melanie Sanchez, one of my lovely subscribers here on YouTube, and I've been wanting to do a thrift with me video for a long time because I love thrifting, but I never got around to it. So today I'm making an entire day out of it. I'm gonna go thrifting. I'm gonna go to a bunch of different places and I'm gonna share all my tips and tricks with you guys so you guys can thrift like the ultimate thrifter. So my first tip is to go early, just because thrift stores often kind of get picked over, especially on days when they get new stuff in. And then along with that, I typically avoid going thrifting on weekends just because everybody goes thrifting on weekends. And especially now that it's become more popular, they're very crowded, they're very busy. So going on a weekday, especially like a Tuesday or Wednesday, is always better than like a Saturday or Sunday. So when it comes to thrifting, you really can spend all day going thrifting. So before you go thrifting, make sure you eat, and then make sure you also toss a snack in your purse, like a good like on the go snack, like a granola bar. So the next thing I want to mention is if you're thrift shopping for clothes, you want to make sure you're wearing not only comfortable clothes, but clothes that are easy to change in and out of, because it is such a pain if you're trying stuff on and then you have to button all 7 of your buttons, or you have to retie your shoes every single time. Jeans, a t-shirt, and then slip-on shoes, just because it's quick, it's easy, and it's fast. My next tip is to go to thrift stores that aren't necessarily like big brand name thrift stores. For example, like Goodwill and Salvation Army. Typically their prices are like pretty high now. Go to like smaller independent thrift stores. Like this one that I'm currently at is a family owned thrift store. All of the prices are so amazing and they have such good stuff. Like seriously, don't just go to like these bigger, larger thrift stores. Go to like the small independent ones. They have great stuff and their prices are usually a lot more competitive. If you guys live in Minnesota, you guys definitely should come to this thrift store. It's called Castoff Second. Like for example, look at this denim jacket. Look at the price on this, guys. $1 for this super cute jacket. Another huge trend right now is fanny packs. I'm always on the hunt for trends at thrift stores because check out the price tag, guys. Ooh, this is super cute. Just like a leather looking type of clutch. I actually might pick this up for 50 cents. Why not? Scarves are super popular right now. Headscarves, bandanas. So I am always looking for cute new scarves and bandanas. So I'm just gonna dig through here. Ooh, this one looks super cute. Okay, so I'm gonna just check this out. So when I go thrifting, I usually look for a couple things. Things that are currently on trend. For example, right now, fanny packs, espadrilles, woven bags, stripes, polka dots. There's a ton of things that are super trendy. So I usually look for things that are on trend so I can buy them at a lower price than what they're being sold for at, you know, a regular store for a much higher marked up price. Good wardrobe staples. And then a couple things I'm just particularly looking for, just because I'm kind of into it, are comfy t-shirts, linen pants. I've been on the hunt for and have not been able to find any. So hopefully I can find some today. Cozy sweaters, because your girl loves cozy sweaters. For Cat and Sammy's.
You're supposed to say satin camis.
I said satin camis.
You said cat and Sammy's.
Okay, if I said Cat and Sammy's, satin camis, home decor, because I love home decor. I feel like I can always use like a little bit more home decor. Once you just hit your 20s, you're just all of a sudden into home decor and you always want it all the time and you don't know why, but you just want it. Something that really helps when it comes to thrifting, especially if you're planning on hitting up multiple stores, is to have an idea of what you're looking for. It definitely streamlines the process. Instead of looking at every individual piece of clothing and looking at everything on a shelf, you can kind of just scan and look for that particular item. So now we're at the second thrift store. It's this place called Thrifty Living. Another thing I like to do is before I go to thrift stores, I like to look them up on Google and just read reviews of what people have said, whether, you know, there's great prices or good items. One place I always check are the purses. Cute purses, designer purses, or, you know, just things that are trendy or fun. Like, boom, a fanny pack. This one's Route 66, which is really neat because I grew up right by Route 66. At the last thrift store, I already got a fanny pack, so I don't think I need to get another one. Ooh, you guys, look, more scarves. So I found 2 scarves that are super cute. Like, look at these prints, and on sale for $2.95, which I think is a really great price because at Free People and Madewell, they're being sold for like $12 to $25. So thrift stores are a great place. Another great place to check for bandanas or scarves is actually the napkin section for, you know, those cloth dinner napkins, because look at this really cute pattern I found, and there's actually 2 in here, and they're 77 cents for both. This is gonna look so cute tied around a ponytail. So when it actually comes to looking for clothes in a thrift store, you always want to make sure you check every section. The pajamas, the men's section, the women's section, the dresses, the kids. I find actually a lot of like cute things in the kids section. Something I had never thought about that I now know is to actually look for mom jeans in the men's section. I actually got this tip from my friend Haley, and she also does a lot of Come Thrift With Me's, so you guys should go check out her channel. She does amazing stuff. In one of her Come Thrift With Me's, she mentioned that she always checks the men's section for mom jeans because they always have like the perfect mom jeans. Oh man, this is kind of similar to what I wanted, but one, it's too big, and I also don't think the quality is that great. So when you're thrifting, you always want to keep an eye out for good quality things. And the way you can kind of tell quality is, for example, like if you're looking for a coat, check for additional lining. More expensive or well-made coats usually have a lining inside. I at first thought this said ABG. If you guys know what ABG means, comment in the comment section down below. But it didn't say that, but I thought it did. I'm so sad. I don't think this is gonna fit me. This is so cute, but this is definitely way bigger on me. Get this, because windbreakers are so popular right now, and especially because they're a street style now, they're definitely marked up. If you're thinking about getting something clothes-wise, always try it on. You don't want to spend money on something if it's not gonna fit you. All right, for hats. So I actually have a tip when it comes to hats. So when it comes to hats in thrift stores, if you find one you like, be very careful about trying it on, just because like you never know if there's like a lice egg or like lice in them from someone who's previously tried it on or had it before. Like, always be careful. If you see a hat you like and you end up wanting to buy it, if it's affordable, just buy it, I think, and then just take it home and wash it, because just be careful. Lice is horrible. You never want lice. That goes for trying hats on anywhere. I actually just found such a treasure right now looking in the purse section. So I found this purse. If you guys are into purses or like vintage designer, you might recognize this style. This is Dooney & Bourke. So I actually own a vintage Dooney & Bourke purse that my mom has from like the 90s. She gave it to me, and I came across this, and this is legit vintage Dooney & Bourke. It's on sale for $2.97. What a steal. What a find. So this bag that I was thinking about getting, I don't think I'm gonna get it because I just looked at like the buckle and it's like, it's got gunk all over it, so I'm not sure. I'm pretty shook. I actually found a ton of the type of things I was looking for in this store. So many high quality pieces. The reason that probably is because at a Goodwill and at a Salvation Army, people go there specifically to try and find those types of things. So like those are the things that people are looking for, so they get picked over very quickly. So I actually found a pair of linen pants, and this is something I've been looking for quite a while. I'm just gonna figure out if I actually like them and if they look good on me. So I actually really love these linen pants. The only thing is they're quite long, but I mean, that's to be expected. I'm a short person. I actually found 2 pairs of linen pants. This is the second pair. I don't like them. They are not nearly as cute as I thought they were going to be. These, I feel like, look like a diaper. So this is why it's always important to try things on, because you never know how things are actually gonna look. I thought these were gonna look so cute, but instead I look like I'm wearing like a genie diaper. Try before you buy. All right, so I tried on my last piece of clothing, which was a coat, and this was from London Fog, which is an amazing designer that I really love, and it's really, really big. This jacket is huge on me. I got really excited because the price is amazing and it's super cute. It's a vintage designer piece, like. So before putting it back, I'm actually gonna have my husband try it to see if it fits him. Oh, that's too big on you.
You wanna buy some chocolate?
Oh my gosh.
I feel so like
Trench coaty?
Yeah, I feel so trench coaty.
Ashley says she knows you guys. Do you go on YouTube or something? A picture of you with them.
Yeah, let's do it.
She's sitting there. I know them. They're on YouTube, Grandma. They're on. Who's this? Okay, get with them. Okay, get together.
1, 2, 3.
do after every time I go to a thrift store is I use hand sanitizer. Just, oh. There's a lot of people who like shift through things, as with just kind of any shopping, like when you're out and like, you know, people touch a lot of the same things. So one thing you should always do when you're walking into a thrift store is see if they have any like sales going on. So for example, the thrift store we're currently at, this is our third thrift store we're at, they are having a 50% off sale on all pink tags, and then all of the gray tags are 50 cents. You double check at the register or just check at the front and see what sales are going on. The fact that they're like 50% off or 50 cents is an incredibly like compelling thing. You guys, this is like literally the ultimate struggle. It's just stuck. All right guys, I have another huge tip for you that would have been really helpful to us about 10 minutes ago.
Bonus tip.
Yes, a bonus tip. When we were just finishing up at this thrift store, I picked up a ton of really cute things. I was so excited, and it was only $8. So then when I went to pay, I took out my card and the gal said, oh, sorry, we don't take card, we only take cash. And that made me remember that
Not everyone has
Yeah.
a Square card or like a thing for, you know, Visa transactions or something.
at first I was like, oh, we'll just run to the bank, we'll run right back and we'll pay. But they were closing, so we were in this pickle of not having the money to pay, and then the store was closing and everything was happening, and we'd only had $2. So I was like, I guess I'll just figure out what I want to buy out of this that's $2 worth. And then I thought, I was like, oh, Wade, run out to the car and go see if we have, you know, any coins or quarters, and maybe we'll have enough. And Wade didn't think we would, but we had a roll of coins that I actually rolled from when we went to San Diego for our honeymoon, and it was still in the car.
So we were good.
So we were good. It happened to be $6 exactly in coins that I had rolled, and then Wade had $2. It was like the perfect thing.
It's a nice little thing of humanity. There was a nice lady who was also shopping and checking out, and she offered to buy it for us if we'd go to the bank and
Yeah.
like pay her back.
I thought that was so nice. Carry cash. Now we're at our fourth and final thrift store. This is Common Goods Thrift Shop. We have had a long day of thrifting, but I feel like it's been such a successful trip. Like, I have gotten some amazing things. I'm so happy. This tip comes from my experience at this Goodwill outlet, which I didn't even know was a thing until I came across one, and I was like, oh my gosh. There's a Goodwill outlet in Glendale, California.
This story's wild.
This story is wild. It's just kind of like a huge warehousey type of thing, and there are just massive bins everywhere, just full of clothes. Nothing's on racks, everything's just in giant bins that you just have to dig through and sort through. So my tip is when you have to go through these bins of like outlet places where they're just like throwing clothes in and like they're not super conscious of, you know, keeping things clean. Wear gloves if you're digging through bins at a place that doesn't really care about keeping clean, at a place that kind of just throws stuff in and they get a lot of merchandise in.
And potentially long sleeve shirts.
Because when I was sorting through these bins at the Goodwill outlet in Glendale, California, there were some amazing things in there, which I'm really happy with my buys. But I lifted up this shirt and underneath was a cockroach. And it was not just like a little baby cockroach, it was a cockroach. It was huge. It was like this big, and it was just like crawling through the things and just like darted back under a pair of pants. I was like, hell no. And then very shortly after that, I lifted up something else and I saw another spider. So it's always just really good to be aware of where you're going and what to kind of expect. So when I go to these places with bins like that, is when I find something I like, I always make sure I give like the clothing item a good shake before I really hold it close to me, because I think I would be like permanently scarred if I like picked up something and it's just cockroach scuttled on me. It would be horrible. I've actually been bit by cockroaches before. It's really bad. But that was in the Philippines. They crawled in my pants and bit my legs. It's another story for another day. Typically most thrift stores are pretty clean, pretty pretty good about it, especially like family-owned stores. They care about their stuff, they care about their products. I feel like this is one of the most successful days of thrifting I have ever had in my life. I've gotten some great stuff for so cheap. If you guys want to see all of this stuff, I am going to be doing a thrift haul, which will be uploaded a few days after this goes live. So keep an eye out for a thrift haul. Make sure you're subscribed. If you're enjoying this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up so I know to make more.
And if you don't want to miss that haul, YouTube is not going to tell you about that new video unless you hit the notification bell. So hit that bell.
Alright guys, so I have one last tip to share with you guys for this vlog, and my last tip is once you get home, before you wear something from the thrift store, I always recommend washing it first, just because you don't know if the thrift store is selling it, if it was washed before. Most thrift stores do, especially like Goodwills and Salvation Armies, but sometimes like you just never know, so I like to wash them just so they're like nice and clean and ready to be put away. And yeah, so that is it for today's Thrift With Me vlog. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I had so much fun filming this, and I seriously cannot wait to share this haul with you guys. Like, this is gonna be one of the best hauls I have ever done. I feel like I just balled on a budget. I got 4 garbage bags worth of stuff. Before I close out this video, I just wanted to point out my shirt. It's so freaking cute. It's from Future State of Mind, and they actually sell this shirt in Urban Outfitters. It's their bestseller shirt, and if you guys want to pick this shirt up, I'll link it in the description box. And for a week after I post this video, over on my Instagram, I'm doing a giveaway for one of these super cute floral set shirts. And if you're watching this after the giveaway has ended, like I said, it'll be in the description box, so go check that out. And that is it for today, so thank you again for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to see more thrifting videos, let me know in the comment section down below. I'd be more than happy to do them because I love doing them. And if you're just looking for more thrifting content overall, like I said, go check out my friend Haley's channel. She does a ton of thrifting, DIYs, and beauty type of videos, so go check her out. I'll have her linked below as well as in the end card. And that's it. So have a great rest of your day, guys. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!